What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Elf Knight FF here, bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 strategy vid. This time we're going to cover the game mode TDM, and as you can tell probably from my voice, I've been a little under the weather as of in the last 2 days. That's why my uploads have kind of been a little inconsistent or irregular based off my normal uploading schedule. But I've been sleeping for the last 3 or 4 hours straight, so I'm going to use all my energy I can just to get this commentary out so that you can listen to it during Christmas. So happy Christmas, Merry Christmas to depending where you're from. And I'd like to do one last shout out opportunity. I'll cover that a little bit towards the end of the video, so stay tuned to that. And for now, okay, so TDM, basically one of the simplest game mode. All you do is you just go and shoot people, you just kill them, and you get that 100 score. And it's a very simple game mode. You just go and shoot someone. But basically, what I like to do when I play TDM, just because every death really does count. Basically, because if you die 70 times in a game, your team will basically lose if the score goes to 75, right? So I like to take my first death extremely seriously, just because you gotta think when you're running kill streaks too. If you're running a really high kill streaks, that's gonna take maybe 10 plus kills to get. Imagine if you die a whole bunch in the beginning of the game, and by the time you get your your heyday or your wraps, and there's only like 20 kills left total, you gotta think that's not gonna be a very effective wraps, just because it doesn't really benefit you the most, just because maybe say those wraps gets you 5 more kills, and it took you the whole game to get that. You're gonna end the game with maybe like 20 kills total, and that's, I mean, it's a respectable score. But if you're trying to upload gameplay and things like that, you really want to hit that 30 and 2 type of TDM, 30 and 3, 30 and 5 type of matches. So if you die a whole bunch in the beginning and it takes you the whole game just to get it, it's not beneficial to you. It's okay if you're playing kill confirm, just because it allows you to control the pace of the game by collecting dog tags and such. But for games such as TDM, where it's basically you just point and shoot, kill someone, the longer it takes to get your kill streaks, the longer it takes for or it gives your enemies and your teammates some more time to get more kills themselves. Basically, if you really want to get a good TDM game, you're gonna have to get around 30 kills, right? And that's basically almost half of the total amount of kills needed to win the match. So just think about that when you're playing. Don't rush out extremely quickly on your first death. Be very patient. If you can get string together 3 or 4 kills, I'd suggest running the UAV, just because then again, like you always do, the UAV is always used as like a counter to kind of let you know how you're doing in the game, because it takes like 4 or 5 kills basically, depending on what you're doing. And if you can get that 4 or 5 kills, you're on a decent streak, and you can take 10 more. That's what wraps. So just things like that. It's very you think TDM's not a very strategic game, but even if you're not playing with teammates and you're not paying attention to the kill counter, these games can go by extremely quickly. As you can see in this one, it's a 5-minute gameplay, and the final score is 75 to 44. So you can see that I'm taking extremely long. I can tell, I pretty much keep getting UAVs. I do get the talent at the end, but as you can tell, the talent's not gonna be as effective if there's only 5 kills left. So take that as a, take this to heart, an example of how to play TDM. You really are a race against time, race against killing, with your teammates and against your teammates, just because everyone's competing for all those kills. So basically, classes like to run. I really like to run the assault rifles, just because I like to stay at a distance when I play games where kills count. Just because I want to have an advantage. I want a head glitch. I really don't want to rush up an enemy spawns, just because the spawns do switch every like 5 seconds if you're dominating and things like that. And that's basically all I have for TDM right now. I will be bringing individual stuff. And so here's the shout. This is all you have to do. Originally, I was only going to do 3 shoutouts, but I will do a 4th one for anyone who gives me a fun game mode to play, or a fun challenge to do. Maybe like a knife only, and I'm gonna attempt to get a gameplay using your creative suggestion. And whoever gives me this suggestion, I will give the last shout out to, a 4th shout out, just because it's Christmas. And best of luck to you guys, of course. It will be the first shout out, and I will continue this series as the channel continues to grow, and as our channels continue to grow, because this is a community, and I really wish the best for all you guys. So Merry Christmas, and I really hope you guys have a good one, and stay safe, don't do anything crazy. Shoots, have a good one, guys.